Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Ace, guys, and welcome to part 2 of the top cards that you guys should be investing in the market. I did split this entire video into 2 segments originally. It was going to be an hour-long video, and definitely didn't want to make it way too long for you guys to watch and endure. So I split this segment into 2 parts. So I hope that second part of this video helps you guys, because there are more cards that I didn't mention in the previous video, which if you haven't yet, guys, go and check out that previous one that I made a few days ago so that you guys can see the entire segment for both part 1 and part 2, so that you guys can get the best bang for your buck when it comes to adding Pokemon cards to your own collection. Alright, so let's get into it. Next one that I think is very good right now, and it's kind of ironic because the price is going up right now, is the gold Mew card from Celebration set. This card is my favorite gold card. I think for a lot of us, Mew is a fan favorite, but specifically this one, considering it's the gold card and it's a shiny Mew as well, you definitely want to get this card in your collection. Sadly, the card value it's trending up right now. I have been very fortunate, and I have several of these in my collection, and I've been able to get them at the $40 range, and right now the value is at $48. Same thing for this one. You can always ask and try to get a good deal from people to sell it for 40 bucks. You know, they might lose out on an additional $8, and you know, times are tough right now, so that could help for gas for them. But again, it doesn't hurt to ask. And right now, even though the price is going up, you at least want to get 2 or 3 of these in your collection before the value goes up even more. We're starting to see it was a month or 2 ago when Pokemon Center released their announcement that they're not going to be printing out, or basically selling or printing any of the Celebration set, and then all of us started to panic, and we bought all of their Celebrations product within like the same day that they announced it, or at least until the next day. It was crazy, and because it's a special edition 25th anniversary card, this card, mark my words, I want to track this video until next year. I really do believe next year this price will probably go up to probably $60 to $70, or maybe more, at least $60 to $70. And that's because by next year, maybe we could get some stores to release their back stock of Celebrations product, but once this set's done, everything in this set is gonna go up. It's a limited edition. Everything in this set is limited edition. So even your pennies worth holos that you have from this set is going to go up once this set is no longer going to be available in the stores. So definitely get your hands on this right now. At least get 2 or 3 of these, just because right now the price is going up, but you want to buy it before it goes up even more. And the next one we're looking at is going to be the Mew V alternate art. This one right now is trending to go up. It's pretty much just stagnant, barely going up. It is right now, but it's not really moving that much. At least, yeah, actually that was in the 3-month period, and right now it's just kind of just flatlining right now. The lowest that it did get to, let's see, it was back in, just the beginning of this month, really. So, was $42. That looks like that was the cheapest. And what's funny is that I was able to actually get this for 40 bucks, because, people want, if they're trying to sell something, they want money, obviously, but they're willing to get, as near the range that they're wanting to as quick as possible. So the market value for this one's 46 bucks. I'm sure you can find someone who can sell it for less than that. Alternate art cards are going to be what holos from the base sets that we grew up with. This is what's going to be highly valued in the future. Any alternate art cards. Right now, for this card specifically, it's $46 for the market value. I can see this card in a year from now probably go up to $60-$70 as well as the gold new card. I could be wrong. That's something that I don't really have a lot of confidence in, but I wouldn't be surprised by next year we see this card, or even by the end of this year, honestly, the card will go up. And that's the fun thing about Pokemon cards, is that it just seems like not even just like every month, but every week the market just shifts. Prices go up, prices go down. There's so many factors, and you know, at the end of the day, people want the best deal out there, and people just want to sell and try to make money as soon as possible, right? So it's just crazy that sometimes it almost feels like it's a daily thing where just things can change crazy. So I think right now is a great time. I don't see this card going down past $45, but again, you can find people, I'm sure you can find people who can give you a great deal. The next one is the Zora V. Wow, Zora V alternate art. This one, I think this is one of those alternate art cards where the art is more intriguing, it's more attractive than the actual Pokemon. This one it's just the scenery of just Zora in the mountains in the snow, and then you have Weavile next to him as well. It's a great card to have in your collection, and currently right now it is trending down. It could go back up just because right now basically this card, looking into eBay prices, even prices for people onto Mercari and stuff, I like to go all over the market pretty much, not just in one. So TCG is a great reference point to use, so you can see what the value is, because they go off eBay prices and other things. But from what I've seen, Zora is a very underrated card. People are buying this card at great deals. Right now it's $44. I saw someone buy this for $30 in my local group. On eBay there was a recent sale about a week ago for $35, or it was like $37, $38 I think. And it's just because people aren't aware of this card. They're trying to go after the current set, Brilliant Stars and Evolving Skies, right? And this one came out from Chilling Reign, and it's only worth $44. And same thing with this one, you can easily find someone who's willing to sell it for you for $40, I'm sure. Oh, and which, by the way, I kind of didn't really mention this, but we are looking right now in the $40 range. Even though it is more than $40, you can definitely find someone who can sell it for less. All right, but right here, let's see, the highest that it was ever sold back when the set first came out for Chilling Reign, $60. That's right. I actually do remember that people were buying it for $60 when Chilling Reign was coming out, because of that Blaziken VMAX. Everyone wanted the alternate art. But this one, I do remember. I actually really wanted this card, and I just bought it about a week ago or 2 weeks. So no, I'm sorry. I bought it at the end of last week. So I'm still waiting for it. I think it's going to come in today, actually. Now that I think about it, but I bought this card for $40. And then with shipping and taxes, it brought it up to $45, unfortunately, because I mean, that's just, you know, when you're buying it online, that's what it is. But I remember back then it was going for $70 to $60. But I definitely do see this card going back up to that range in the next year or two, or even at the end of this year, as we're seeing less Chilling Reign product being reprinted. I really do see this card going up, or at least, or if it doesn't, it's just a great price for an alternate art card, because long to the future, 5, 10, 15 years from now, alternate arts are going to go up exponentially, just like it did for all these vintage cards that we all grew up with. But at the same time, we had a Pokemon boom in 2020. For Pokemon cards, so I mean, it could happen for these modern cards in the future. You never know, but right now you don't want to miss out on these deals. So I think Zora is a great time and a great card to add into your collection. Alright guys, so now the next one we're going to look into is the Umbreon Gold Star from specifically the Celebrations set. Mainly because if you're trying to get the Umbreon Gold Star, the original one, then you might want to spend or save up for $1,000, just saying. So yeah, that's how much it is. But for this one specifically, the Umbreon Gold Star, I am a little surprised of just how low of the value this card is. I do understand for just how much product was printed for the Celebration set, and we're still getting product being distributed to stores and our local card stores as well. But that's why it's a great deal right now to have multiple of these in your collection. Right now we can see that the market price is going for $25. I do remember here, I'll show you guys what it first was when the set first came out, and the mistake that I made. So when this set first came out, I believe it was I believe it came out in September. It was beginning of September or end of August. I was stupid and I really wanted to get this card because I personally just wanted to get some sealed collection for Celebrations, but I didn't really understand or know that we were getting the Umbreon Gold Star, the Gold Mew, and the reprinted base set Charizard. And but when I saw the Umbreon Gold Star for what it was going for, you know, it still is going for about at least $1,000. Yes, that's how much it is worth. It's just that valuable and that rare. And when I saw that, and when the first set came out, I bought it from someone for $100. Yeah, it was so stupid because I was basing it off what the original version was, and this is the only reprint version of the Gold Star card. Now the value of it is going for $25. This is a card that you want to hold on to for many years. It will take some time once the set is no longer being reprinted. And right now, I don't believe it's getting, I don't think we're getting any more reprints of Celebrations, but we are getting, like stores like Walmart and Target are pulling them off of their back stock, off of their shelves into the stores, from their warehouse. We've seen recently those 25th anniversary collection chests or lunch boxes being on the shelves and more available, just very recently. But specifically, this set is no longer being reprinted as far as we know. Pokemon can just come out of nowhere and say that they're going to come out with another reprint, but because they didn't do that for Generations back in 2016, and this is a 25th anniversary limited edition set, I don't believe they're going to be reprinting this set anymore. And so that's why right now you want to get as many cards of the Umbreon Gold Star as possible. Same thing for that Gold Mew that we talked about previously, but this one is a great deal. It's $20 cheaper, and it's limited edition, 25th anniversary. It's an Umbreon. It's a fan favorite, and again, this set is not going to be reprinted anytime soon, and I really don't think it will be. And right now it's flatlining at $25. We can see right here someone bought it for $19. I was just about to say I was able to buy 3 of these from someone for $20 each pretty recently. Got a great deal because again it was from my local community group. Found some great deals off of there and found a great deal with someone. So get as many as you can, because probably by the end of this year we're gonna see this price go up to probably $30 to $35, maybe even more. And if you don't get any of these cards in your collection, you're gonna wish you did. So again, get as many cards as you can. Next one is gonna be the Gold Houndoom Secret card. This one was just it's a gold card. Like I said before, that VMAXs and alternate arts are going to be the future for modern cards for the value and investing wise. I would actually rate Gold Stars above VMAXs, even the Rainbow cards as well. I would put, and it's not just because of how they're more rare, you know, it's a secret card, right? Not just because of how rare they are, but it's two things. It's a gold card. Gold cards make the values of cards go up more. They're so appealing, and then two, it's a shiny version of the Pokemon. That's why you have the shiny sparkles all around Houndoom, and that's why we saw Mew being blue instead of pink, because it's a shiny version of it. So you definitely want to get the Houndoom gold card into your collection. Maybe try to get more than just one. We can see here value of it is going for $22, and it's actually at its all-time low. Since it was originally at 20, or previously it got up to $27. We can see here. Let's take a look to see when the set first came out. Bam! It was at $40 from its most late or not recent post, but back in June. Dang, it's crazy that the set has been out for that long. But yeah, when the set first came out, we're looking at $40, dropped down to 33, went back up to 30, yeah, $40 again, and it's down to $22. I don't see this card, I don't see this card dropping down even more. It's just a great deal right now to get this gold card. Any gold Pokemon card is a great card to have in your collection, or even those items, but specifically fans, all of us want the Pokemon. So it's a great deal to add into your collection. Get those. And now the next one here is the Suicune, Shiny Suicune from Shining Fates. What's so crazy is that Shining Fates was the first set that I got into for Pokemon collecting. It was the very, very first set. And I specifically remember this card being worth $40 when this was last year. I believe it was like sometime like in June, the beginning of summer, or May last year is when I started to get into collecting. I mean, yeah, prices, it doesn't go back then or go till go to May last year. It just goes up to June, and the value was $34. But I remember this card being $40 to $45. Some eBay sales were at $50. And it's just crazy that right now the market value is at $17. And definitely it's not just because it's mainly because of the reprint of Shining Fates we got all over the place. Those ETBs that we got, definitely a huge factor to why the value has gone down. But same thing with this one. Once we start seeing those ETBs off the shelves and we're not seeing any more product being reprinted, not even ETBs, we're getting a bunch of those Shining Fate boxes with Cramorant, Bolton, Gossifleur, those boxes as well. We're seeing all over the place in Walmarts and stores. So it's a great time right now to get this card. I think there's only at least two other shiny Suicune cards out there, but this one will go up. It's another fan favorite Suicune. Really, any of the Gen 2 legendaries are. And this one is a great time. This card, at least buying right now, is a great time for $17. I'm sure you can find people do deals for $15 for this card. It's crazy. That's just so weird that it's worth that much. Definitely recommend getting this card. It's a great card to have in your collection. Okay, and now the next one is going to be the Gold Electro Secret card. I would probably say this is more of like an honorable mention of it. This one, it's really just a fun gold card to have. Not a fan favorite, but especially for being a Gen 1, really any Gen 1 Pokemon is a great card to have in your collection. Alrighty guys, so that is it for part 2 of the top cards that you guys should invest into your collection. I hope both part 1 and part 2, both of them help you guys, give you some information, or you guys can learn some little tricks and tips that I do when it comes to finding the best price for the cards that you like and enjoy,
whether you're investing or just trying to add some cards into your own collection just for fun. I just hope these videos help you guys out. If you guys haven't yet, please subscribe to this channel, guys, and hit that notification bell so that you guys won't miss out on any future videos that I will be making. I do appreciate all the comments and the likes that you guys do in my past videos, and feel free too, guys, to comment on this one if you guys think there's a better list or cards that I even missed out as well, because this isn't the best list. This is just my interpretation of the market and what is a good deal for certain cards. So feel free to say other cards that I missed out on so that other people who are watching this video or the videos here don't miss out on those other cards. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you guys later.